We are back with more roommates for the PC. I'm Dave McCauley, joined by my friend Kristi.
Hi.
And we are doing one of those murder mystery type deals in roommates. We already investigated the main hall. What are we doing next, Kristi?
So, I feel like we should investigate the study.
The study. Man, we're just going down the list, top to bottom.
Yep.
All right. Time to visit the study. I think Isabella came in here. One of the classrooms has been converted in for the evening. Looks like there are people relaxing all over. Someone even put
Invisible people.
Yeah, invisibility people that just put on their invisibility ring.
Invisibility people?
Yeah,
You mean invisible people?
I jumped forward in my sentence. I was going to say invisible people that put on their invisibility rings. Someone even put a few pipes on the coffee table between some of the chairs. They probably haven't been used, since I'm pretty sure this is a no-smoking building. Isabella is sitting on one of the chairs, idly leafing through a book. I don't know if she's reading it or not, actually.
I don't think she can.
I was about to say that. I don't think she can read. She's just looking at the words and thinking, man, I wish I could read. That would be really cool. Hi, Isabella.
Did you say hi?
I said, hi, Isabella.
Hey, hot stuff. Glad you came to find me. I was afraid I was going to be all alone in here.
She's really laying it on pretty thick tonight. Not that I mind. So where's Chad, anyways? I suppose it's too much to hope he's the corpse out there, right? Okay.
Ha! No such luck. Nah. Chad left much earlier. He didn't even come in the first place. Said he had to go to bail one of his friends out. What?
Ha! Out of jail or just out of a situation? We'll never know. Hey, that just beats more for me. So, what did your card say?
That would be telling. And where's the fun in that? Aren't you going to try to worm the information out of me?
Oh, well, there are plenty of things I'd like to get out of you. What? What do you want to get out of her? Out of her body? Poo?
Are you about to say sperm?
No, I said poo. And
you said...
No, I just went...
Well, you said sperm there. I'm like,
no,
what?
I didn't! You're deaf!
I'm not!
You are deaf! Kristi is deaf. Deaf Kristi. If you want to watch Let's Plays from Deaf Kristi, head over to youtube.com/Kristi78968. Deaf
It doesn't
Kristi.
make any sense. You know why it doesn't make any sense? Because if I was deaf, I wouldn't be hearing you. I wouldn't have heard anything.
I actually have a machine beside me. We're on a telephone, and the person is doing a bunch of clicks and typing into another screen, which you were reading.
No.
I have a story about that. I gotta... Go on.
Ooh, tempting.
Isabella stands up from her chair and walks over to me, draping her arm over my shoulders.
So, Mr. Interrogator, you think you can wing a confession out of me? From these lips, yeah.
Well, this could involve some very in-depth questioning. I wouldn't want you to get tongue-tied.
Don't worry, I'm very hot under pressure.
Ooh, you're hot anywhere, babe. Come on, did you do the crime? Isabella grins wickedly at me, then leans in close to my ear.
I'm actually a man.
And then Max goes, that's okay. I'm into that shit. Fuck yeah.
If I was guilty, detective, would it matter? Yeah?
Pursuing her lips, she blows a little air over my ear. Well, I could certainly offer you a hell of a deal if you cooperate with me.
What's the fun of cooperation? The struggle is so much more interesting.
I'll play it any way you want it, babe. I could be mean, or I could be very, very nice.
Did you just have a seizure right there?
A little bit. My brain, I don't know. My brain kind of goes everywhere. So, for fuck's sake, I've got a knife in my hand. Okay?
Okay.
Knife in my brain.
Well, since you asked so nice.
So, what's your story here? Nice. Lee. Oh, okay. So what's your story here, Isabella?
Well, Mr. Body was my boss. We worked together for God's sake. I've been his secretary for 3 years now.
Did you have any problems with your boss?
Of course not. We got along famously. Everyone knows he was always hanging off my every word.
And was there anything else going on between you two?
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Ooh.
Did she just disappear?
Yeah, she evaporated. Oh, please, babe. If you were my secretary, I'd be in HR every day for being inappropriate.
What's HR?
Human resources.
Are you saying I can't be professional, Max?
That's almost exactly what I was saying. I'm also saying that men are more than happy to be unprofessional right along with you. I know I am. I closed the distance between us, looking down at her with my best gotcha stare.
She's up there. Don't look down.
Her eyes are right up there.
Well, fine. Yeah, we messed around just a little bit. It was nothing serious, just a little harmless fun.
I
little
knew
BDSM here and there. You know?
Oh man, some crushing porn or something like that, where you just stomp on his testicles with high heels.
Some kissing porn, you know.
Oh damn, fuck, that's pretty cool. I mean, how do I say it without saying it? Can you do that, Isabel? Can you do that to me? Can you,
no.
Please?
No.
No, fuck. I know it. And did his wife know about this harmless fun?
Well, if it was harmless, she wouldn't really know about it, would she?
I figured. So, where were you around 7 o'clock?
Don't remind me. That was before we got here, right? You asked why Chad didn't come? Well, just ask the patrons at my cafe.
Patrons? Oh, keep going. I'm sorry. Patreons?
Good old DSP. They'll tell you why he didn't come. We had a huge fight when he told me he had to go bail someone out of jail.
Oh, there it is.
And I went prepared to come here with you.
Out of the hanky panky.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is the cafe from here?
I don't know, about 15 minutes.
She materialized again. Okay, one more question.
She got so angry she evaporated.
Take a look at this for me. He pulls out his dick, which is clearly filled with maggots and hanging on by a little piece of skin. I flash a mini recorder at Isabella.
Well, that was imaginative right there.
Letting her get a look at it.
Ew. What is that thing?
Not sure. Looks like a better recorder.
Oh yeah, he was walking around with one of those things the other day. He's recording bits of his memory for Anne.
Memoirs.
What's this one say on it?
I don't know. It won't play.
Oh, well.
Materialized. Well, thank you for your time, Isabella.
No problem, detective. Hope you find out who did this and bring them to justice.
It must be a fucking ghost talking to me now. Just, yeah, no problem, detective. Isabella winks at me and goes back to idly leafing through her books on her comfy chair. Well, there was clearly an affair happening between her and Body. But that's not necessarily evidence that she did it. I'll have to investigate further. Boom, boom, bidoom. As I return to the main hall, wow, not even a space there, main hall, I pass by a couple of other guests in this murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation.
I heard he was going to write a book about his memories. That would have been so boring. Hopefully he had a good editor to spice it up.
I wonder if he did have that editor. Well, anyways, that's another room down. Only question is now, where to go next?
Gather suspects and make your accusation.
That's what we're doing?
Investigate, kitchen.
Okay.
I was joking.
Oh, man. I think it's time to visit the kitchen. Maybe I can catch up with Rakesh. Oh, baby. I wander down the hall into what looks like a little break room.
You see that cloth right there?
That's his jizz rag?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Let me stick it in my mouth and circle. No.
In your mouth? That's weird.
Nothing. There's a little refrigerator and microwave in here. There's even one of those little electric grills plugged in. A Foreman, baby. Microwave? I don't know. You'd think it would be right here where the mouse is, but no, it's not there.
Not that huge space.
No. Somebody stole it. Who's at this murder mystery took it out of the wall, and the Foreman grill isn't even here.
Damn, this place got robbed.
Yeah, damn. I mean, that. Forget about the murder mystery. The mystery is, where did the fucking Foreman in the microwave go? Damn, I see Rakesh applying. This is weird. I see Rakesh applying peanut butter to some bread slices at the counter next to the refrigerator, which we can't see because it seems to be to the left of the refrigerator. Oh, I mean, I don't know. It could be on the right, but there's no fucking game logic. Digging around inside the fridge, I see a girl I don't know. She was in the fridge?
What?
There's a girl in the fridge?
Oh my god, help her.
Holy fuck, dude. Let me know when you find the jelly, Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the hat.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't know if they have any. How did you talk to me into this anyway?
Because I make an excellent sandwich. Hey, Rakesh. Oh, Max, welcome. I will get more bread. What is a kitchen without snacks, Who's your new friend? Oh, this is Roxanne. Apparently she was staying here in the building to sort out some of her affairs. Affairs? In an old school house?
Had an unfortunate murder case in the Great Hall of my father. He called me here to get under some pretense of having something to tell me. It was apparently going to be something about his new lover. Honestly, if he were paying my way through college, I would have listened to anything that old bag had to say.
Daddy tried to buy her love. What's the matter? Didn't get enough hugs?
I hate hugs. God!
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh, please. He was an awful man. A gambler, a drunk. He probably just fell down those stairs.
Jesus.
With a stab wound in his body.
Yeah.
I hated that man. I hated to the bones. I won't deny it. I've got nothing to hide.
Oh, God. Roxanne slams the jar of jelly on the counter next to Rakesh and storms out of the room. Rakesh finishes making the sandwiches and hands me one.
What the fuck is wrong with that bitch?
Yeah. So what's your deal in this crazy place, Rakesh? Yes. Well, as to my story. Well, I'm not sure if you ever saw me around the office, as I was Mr. Barty's bodyguard. He did not feel I was necessary when he was at his own office. Still, I saw you a time or two. Well, he was your boss as well, eh? Well, did you two get along all right? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, very much, sir. He was a very, very strict boss. Yes. Oh, you didn't like him? Oh, that is not true at all, sir. Well, maybe a little true. But I was not fond of him. But one he does not need to be fond of one's employer to remain employed. Is that not correct? Well, I suppose that's true. But surely you could have found somewhere else to work. Oh, Mr. Barty was very persuasive, let's say. Yes, very much persuasive. No, what? You don't sound like a loyal employee. Perish the thought! At any rate, I did not have anything to do with the terrible crime out there tonight. That is for certain. Sir. Well, okay. So, where were you around 7 tonight? Oh, what a time was that? What time was that? An hour before I got here? I was just finishing up an art class. My accent fades in and out. It's amazing. I'm becoming more Americanized. It's incredible. And I'm becoming more Russian. It's crazy. I was doing a bit of life modeling. Oh, I didn't know you did that. Well, art is a bit of a side passion for me. Yeah. We both chuckle at that. Mr. Barty said he wouldn't need me tonight, so I took the opportunity. Oh, just one last thing, Rakesh. Can you take a look at this for me? Pulls out his dick once again, hanging on by a thread, being eaten by maggots. I hand the recorder over to Rakesh, who also tries to play it. A bit of garbled voice flows out.
When I vented though in texting. I don't know.
Oh, this is probably for that book that Anne is writing. She was ghostwriting his memoirs, you see. He has been speaking into things like this for the last few months. Well, did he reveal all? Actually, he did. It was pretty boring. I barely paid attention. I'm sure it's great for his readers, but it was pretty dull stuff.
Man, just fucking buried the dead man already.
Okay, well, thank you, Rakesh. Make sure to find me if you think of anything else. Most definitely, sir. Thank you, Max. I think there was definitely more to Rakesh's relationship with Mr. Body than he's saying, but I'll have to figure it out as I go. Alright, as I return to the main hall in no space, I pass by a couple of other guests in the murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation.
I heard he was going to write a book about his memoirs. Memories, maybe? That would have been so boring. If we had a good editor to spice it up.
Yeah.
We just heard that one.
Yeah. I wonder if he did have that editor. Well, anyway, that's another room down. Only question is now, where to go next?
Well, we need to go to the sitting room now.
Sitting room it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this doesn't look like the house we've been in this entire time. Looks like this looks just like our common room.
At least they changed the color.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, it's amazing. But with a nicer TV. It even looks like somebody brought in a small bar. Upon closer inspection, it looks like it's got all kinds of juices, but no alcohol.
Damn.
Which means I immediately find it uninteresting.
Wow.
Oh, of course, Anne is here on one of the small couches in the corner, writing in a small notebook. A few other people are sitting in various other parts of the room, but they all seem to be nattering about nothing. Nattering, another word I wouldn't think of just being like talking or going on about nothing. Come to think of it, I haven't really seen all of those other people much. Most of them have come in here to discuss things. Looks like a bunch of them have juice glasses. Hello, Anne. Hiding out in here, huh?
Anne! Well, maybe a little. I have any reasons.
Well, speaking of reasons, maybe we should talk about your story here. Come on, let's talk about you for a while, huh?
Okay, Mrs. Sleuth. What would you like to know?
Well, How did you know, Mr. Body?
That's not a question. You apparently didn't form that into a question.
Yeah.
Anne! I just met... Ann. I just met him a few months ago, actually. I don't really know him very well. Yeah, I made to write his memoirs, you see.
Do you think he had interesting enough life for a book? I mean, was his company that successful? I've heard a few Fortune 500 types putting out their stories. Was it like that?
Yes, exactly like that. Apparently, he heard of my few of my books before, and he wanted me to ghostwrite his story. Took you a little bit there to register.
Click.
Have you read any of my books? I wrote the Starlight Sally series that everyone was reading a few years back. I also wrote A Spy's Game is Murder, which you might know.
Do those books even exist, Anne? I don't know what you'd written. I didn't know you'd written anything.
Max, I'm a character here.
You dumb fuck.
Get the spirit of it, would you? I swear I'll put a hex on you.
Anne. Boom. Okay, calm down. So you wrote something really well-known books then?
Yes, a lot of fantasy and fiction mostly. I told my publisher I was interested in writing some non-fiction. When he mentioned Mr. Body was a big fan, I thought it would be my chance.
And how was the book coming along?
It was fine. He was an interesting subject, certainly.
Aunt can't meet my eyes as she says this. She stops just short of making a disgusted face. Didn't exactly make for a page-turner, huh?
Oh, no. I can make any story interesting. It's what I do. Did you know that Starlight Sally in the Bugman of Xanadu was really just a story about an ant farm?
What?
Number one in the New York bestsellers was for 7 weeks, and they could have just as easily been written as in a third grade science report. That's how good I am.
Huh? And did you have a lot of doctoring on Mr. Body's story?
Well, how could I? It was not a fiction.
Anne has got back to writing in her little notebook.
Just notes on this case. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna figure out the culprit before you do.
So, where were you at 7 o'clock?
You can ask the bartender at the Dog and Biscuit. He'd probably be the only one who can tell you how many I had, since he's the one that cut me off.
Oh, drunk. Wait, what? What?
What?
Seriously?
Max!
Oh, right. Character. Sorry.
God, dumbass.
You fucking read.
Look, I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk. I write books, no problem.
Ha! That's a good one. Okay, one last question. Take a look at this for me, would you? I pull out the mini recorder. Anne's light up with instant recognition?
I believe they're missing the word face in there.
Yeah. And lights up? They put the S in the wrong place.
Oh, he still had one of those? I thought I got his last entry.
She reaches out for the recorder rather eagerly, but I put it away. So, this is definitely yours. What's on it?
Some recording he made, I'm sure. He was recording passages for the book he wanted me to include.
Well, this one won't be much good. It's broken. To demonstrate, I hit the play button.
Third quarter earning up to, 3% thanks to strategy.
As Anne hears the broken vocals, she rolls her eyes peevishly. She quickly stops when she realizes I'm looking, and she looks back at her notebook. Not exactly riveting entertainment.
No, he was pretty much always like that. Still, I'd appreciate it back. His final words might be on that device.
Well, I'm sure the police will want it as evidence. I'll just make sure it gets to them safely if you don't mind.
Fine, I suppose if it's broken, it doesn't matter.
Well, thank you for your time, man. I'll let you get back to writing your case notes. Let me know if you come up with anything. Okay.
We'll see. Good luck, detective. I'll be interested to see if you get this one right, Max.
And looks at me asperously. I can't even say the word because
Appraisingly.
appraising. Wow. Where did I come up with ass? Asperously. Appraisingly. Wow, idiot. Appraisingly. She's really into this stuff. I think she's enjoying the intellectual challenge. I give her a little bow and head back out.
Okay, I don't know who it is.
As I return to the main hall, I pass by a couple of other guests in this murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation.
Yeah, it was great having a life model for class. I think I made good progress. You even stayed a little late.
Rakesh! Well, anyway, that's another room down. Only question is now, where to next? Boom.
We're done. We went through all the rooms. Wait, let's save.
Oh, right click?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Let's make okay. Let's kind of think about it first.
Okay.
What do you think did it?
Anne.
What do you think? Anne, that's what I was thinking.
I think Anne did it.
Let's go.
Okay. Fuck you, Anne.
Let's do it.
Butler, gather the people. I think it's time we close this case.
Very well, sir. If it's not Anne, I'm gonna be pissed.
Little guy runs off to grab everyone while I collect my thoughts. Once everyone's gathered around, I stand next to the body while I eye everyone.
Then we go to the counter.
But the body wasn't in this room. Weird. Someone in here thinks they're pretty clever. Someone thinks they've pulled the wool over my eyes. Someone didn't count on exactly how smart I really am, okay? I've seen the evidence. I've talked to some of you very in-depth. Isabel winks at me. The others look around at each other, sizing up what I'm going to say.
I only talked to you guys once, but that was enough.
Yeah, that was enough.
Conversation.
And now it's time to bring the little game to a close, with me as its winner. It's all quite clear to me now. Oh, shit.
Anne did accuse her.
Bam! I look at Anne as she writes the final note in her notebook before folding it up and putting it away. There's a lot of stories out there. Some good, some bad. Some are just plain boring. Tonight, we all heard a really cool story about a dead man. A dead man with a pretty colorful life. If you look at it the right way. If you look at it another way, though, it's just another story of some rich white guy with a successful company. But a rich white guy involved in a brutal and mysterious murder? Well, now, that's a great twist no matter how you look at it. My eye wanders over to Anne, who is beginning to shift uncomfortably. Of course, I'm just a simple gumshoe? Is that what they're called? Nobody gets to call me a dick.
Max! Character!
See? As the literally one? The literally one? Literally, that makes no sense.
That's not literally.
What? Literally.
Literally.
I can't.
No, it's
Literary.
not literally.
Literary one.
There you go.
There. I have to say it slowly. Literary one. The book smart one. The one that looks at books. The one who cares about characters and story structure and those sorts of things. And Mr. Body, well, he just doesn't fit into your story, does he, Anne? He just wasn't performing up to snuff. You didn't get here at 7. The butler would have heard the fight leading up to the murder. I have no doubt your alibi checks out at almost 7, but you checked out a little early, didn't you? You got here while the butler was away. You knew he'd be busy trying to get ready for this party. You knew that his bodyguard would be busy trying to find the blackmail Mr. Body kept on him. A little mystery to an otherwise completely boring life. A little spice to keep you on that bestsellers list. You knew exactly what needed to happen. You snuck up on him, and you, with the first heavy object you found, smashed his head in. You even smashed his watch when you were done. I saw the blood on the adjustment knob on his watch. I could tell you set the time back to 7, so your alibi would check out, Kai. I figured you figured you were covered, but you forgot about one thing, Kai. You forgot that Mr. Body had been walking around with one of your recordings. You were right, Anne. His final words are probably on yet. Let's see if it's had time to dry out yet. I shake the little recorder a little, then press the play button. Here we go.
And that's why my fourth quarter earnings are so high for that official year.
Fiscal, yeah.
Fiscal, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, in the next chapter, I'd like to talk about ugh. Let's see. Oh, they're going to make me a fortune. You just have to die first.
The recording cuts out after that.
I knew you were. I was ready, you know. I have a nose for a story. I know just how to tweak it. But this had to be nonfiction. The publisher said, no tweaking it, just get the truth out. So I had to make what I wrote in the book true. Don't you see? I just had to make the ending true.
Just another sad grab for glory, but another flash in the pan.
You've done it, Max. You solved the mystery.
Huzzah!
Woo!
We did it!
Yeah, we did it.
Hell yeah, we only get +5. That's fucking dumb.
I mean, you accused her of being a murderer.
Oh,
so.
that is, but it's a game. It's a game.
You know, but still. And unfortunately, that's all the time we have. I want to thank you all for coming out to the Alpha Theta Rho Fraternity's Murder Mystery event. If you'd like, please feel free to join us for a proper party at our house.
Everyone claps loudly for the butler, who takes a bow. People start heading out the door. The Latin House roomies gather in the lot.
I can't believe how much fun that was. Did you see me in there?
Definitely, clearly, you need to channel some of that all the time, man.
Oh yeah, you were definitely working it.
She wasn't the only one.
Well, hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Though I can't believe they made me the other woman for some skeezy old businessman.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Watch it, jackass.
Boom. Everyone
Yeah.
laughs as Isabella starts chasing me around, threatening to bite me. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, she is a
think you would enjoy
vampire.
that, though.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of fun. To pretend to be someone else for an evening. I suppose that is what Halloween is all about, yes?
I suppose that's very true, Akish. Nice work. And she just leaves.
Evaporated.
Now that I'm done with pretend to be a sexy office worker, I think it's time to pretend to be a drunken vampire. Who wants to go get some research material?
Hell yeah! Hair. Are you really going to...
Damn it, Akish. You take everything too literally.
Are you really just going to pretend to be drunk? Everyone just stares at Rakesh for a moment before we all head off, laughing, to the frat house. Oh, baby. What do you say?
That's it for that week.
Yeah, what do you say we end it here?
Let's end it.
Okay, let's end it. Let's get to the... Whoa! Teacher's assistant philosophy jobs. Unlocked. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, snap, son. Can I just hit save here?
Yeah.
Save. Boom. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us in this episode. Be sure to go over to Kristi's channel and subscribe. Watch her content. It's more of this plus awesome other things.
And it's more entertaining.
That's not cool. That's not cool, man. I don't like that. That's not...
I'm choking on my spit now.
You're going to make me cry. She's sick right now. So go over there and help out sick Kristi by subscribing to her channel, which happens to be, you'll see it as an annotation right now, and down below in the description, youtube.com/Kristi78968. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. If you're not currently a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. All my social media links are down below in the description. Check out more awesome Fuse 4 gaming content with the video links that are on screen right now. I'll see you guys next time.